What up, guys? Second Reject here, and with Fluffer, and we're doing a deck profile on my lovely tunes, updated, and I got a few choice cards for certain pricey cards in the deck. But yeah, tunes, my favorite OG deck besides like Exodia. But to start off, run 3 Tune Kingdoms. Gives you that protection from it gives your tunes the protection. So if your tunes get destroyed or targeted by anything, if it says, "Hey, destroy this card," like Dark Hole or Regeki, or I do believe if you have a card that says target banishing, you can just banish the top of your deck and say no. You also, instead of paying 1,000, you banish the top 3 cards of your deck to play the card. And to start off, with another copy of it, Terraforming. Then 3 more copies of Searching for the Field Spell, or anything with Toon in the name. Toon Table of Contents lets you search for anything with the word Toon in the name. Then the newest card from Toon Chaos was the Toon Bookmark, and it's like you can search anything with Toon World in the text, the name, or the description or the name. So you can search out Comic Hand, the most broken card in this entire deck, which is
I hate that card.
which is the change of heart for the deck, and we run 3 of those. You get to take control of your opponent's monster, and it becomes a tune on top of its other effects if it has other effects. So if you somehow get Boral Sword and you have 3 negates on it somehow, you can negate people with Boral Sword and then still attack directly because he's a tune. 1 Call by the Grave because, they said everyone gets 1. 1 Hard Piece Feather Duster because why not? Gold Rare, of course, because awesome. Then 3 Tune Page Flips. I messed up the deck a little bit, but 3 Tune Page Flips. What it says is you choose 3 different tunes from the deck. Your opponent chooses one of them randomly, and then you can special summon it, ignoring their summoning conditions. Really good for getting out some of your boss monsters. Then I run 2 Tune Masks. It's good for when you kind of have a bricky hand. You can just run. You can say, "Oh, you have a level 10 on the field. Well, I can get anything. I'm going to choose that level 10 and then get anything level 10 and lower. I could special summon from the deck." We run 1 Tune Terror, which is a solemn for tunes. Then we run 2 Infinite Impermanences because, Infinite Impermanence is really good. Alternatively, you can run Tune Briefcase, or if you want to get even less organic, you can do Forbidden Chalice. Then that's all for the spells and traps. For the monsters, your boss monster is Toon Black Luster Soldier because he's a Toon monster that if a Toon World leaves the field, he doesn't die. Most of the cards in this deck don't. But if Toon World's on the field, he can banish 1 card anywhere. Any card you want, you can banish it. Then you can tribute summon from your hand 2 Toon monsters that equal level 8, or you're basically ritual summoning with tunes from your hand, which is kind of nice to make him. Or you can use Tune Page Flip to make him, or to get him out on the field. Then we run 3 Toon Dark Magicians because discard a Toon card, discard a card. You can either discard a monster. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's been a while. You can discard 1 Toon card and activate one of these effects. Special summon 1 Toon monster from your deck, except for this card, ignoring its summoning conditions. Or add 1 Toon spell or trap card from your deck, which is really good if you discard tunes. Then Toon Red Eyes. He gets you to special summon from the hand without tributing. Great. And then we have our boy 3 Stones. He helps us get Toon out faster. I run, this is a choice card as well, 2 Toon Cyber Dragons because special summoning. Then we run 2 Toon Harpy Ladies because if you have a Toon on the field, you can special summon her, and if that's the case, you can destroy 1 card on the back row. Our last card that's not part of the archetype because we have some problematic things is Eater of Millions, because Eater of Millions. And that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, we only run a couple cards in the extra deck that we use. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, really easy to get out. Then we run number 11 Big Eye, also super easy to get out. We run the Cyber Dragon package of Nova Infinity. We run 1 Mega Fleet just in case. 1 Link Kuribo for our Eaters of Millions, and then the rest of the cards are just kind of choice cards. You know, nothing that makes sense because I'm just using them to banish cards for Eater of Millions. You can, use
actually a few of these he can go into.
Yeah.
Actually,
you can use Comic Hand and say, hey, guess what? I'm going to do things, make Mech Knight, And this is the super expensive one I pulled. I didn't realize it was super expensive until I actually looked into it. But anyway, yeah, that's the deck profile, and this deck is just hilariously fun. Yeah, you can run hand traps in it, but I'm always the person that's against hand traps. I don't know, like not against them, but like I always want to try to play without hand traps. I don't rely on 14 hand traps in my deck. But
I felt like that was a personal attack.
Yeah, Mr. Dino player. All right.
Not just Dino player, but come on.
Have a good one, guys, and hope you enjoyed the deck.